Hello AACT and welcome to Trailblazer Media.
My name is Gavin.
And I am Geo.
Another brand new club has started at AACT. If you're an artistic person, then the National Arts Honor Society may be for you. The club meets every other Tuesday at lunch in the art room. In NAHS, you'll get the opportunities to promote art in our school through activities, workshops, and events. You'll also be eligible for scholarships to help you through college. In order to join, you must have at least a 3.0 GPA and a B or above in any art class, which includes photography and video production. If you meet the requirements for membership, consider attending a meeting to get involved.
The results of the yearbook cover contest are in. A big congratulations to Zoe Yoshihara for winning the contest. We'd like to express our appreciation to our other talented contestants and their submissions. According to the yearbook staff, it was a hard decision to make. If you would like to purchase a yearbook for the 24-25 school year, they are available to pre-order at the bookkeeper's office for $50.
Up next, we have news about a competition you may not know much about, and one that is an excellent opportunity for all students. Arek is telling us more about the Scholastic Art and Writing Competition and the opportunities to be gained from it.
Here at AACT, we pride ourselves in the competitions our students take part in yearly, such as Skills USA, Future Business Leaders of America, ProStar, and more. One of these lesser-known competitions is the Scholastic Art and Writing Competition, which is available to students in middle and high school throughout North America.
The Scholastic Arts and Writings Award Competition is something for everyone. It's a competition specifically for art and writing. For comm arts, all of the skills that you learn with the elements of art, the principles of design, those all translate into compositions that you can enter into the Scholastic Art Awards.
A few students have already competed in the Scholastic Art and Writing Competition throughout the years, providing them with experience and recognition for their work.
So I've gotten the opportunity to go to Carnegie Hall in New York to be awarded for my national medals, as well as a ceremony every year for the awards I win regionally, and a whole bunch of museum exhibitions. This year I'll actually be eligible for cash awards and scholarships, as I'm now a senior and will be competing in portfolio.
Scholastic is an excellent opportunity to learn and grow as an artist. Featuring a wide variety of categories, Scholastic is open to an equally wide variety of artists and helps them get out into the world.
I'm so excited about Scholastic because they have categories in almost every area of art. So you can do painting, you can do drawing, you can do architectural design, you can do fashion design, you can do three-dimensional clay. They have so many categories. It's hard to put your art out there because we always feel like our art is like a piece of us. Yeah. And if we don't get an award, then somebody's rejecting us, but we shouldn't feel that way. Just you participating in this will help you grow.
If you would like to get involved in Scholastic, visit artandwriting.org for more information. For other questions and support, talk to Ms. Castorena in room 109 or Ms. Robinson in the art room. I'm Arek, reporting for Trailblazer Media.
Thanks, Arek. A reminder that the competition is open to anyone, regardless of their academies. There's plenty of categories to choose from. Hey AACT, the CommArts Academy is trying to kickstart a new FFX competition, but with photography. We would greatly appreciate any support to get the competition up and running for this year's photographers. If any students, teachers, or staff would like to personally support or know individuals who would like to fund the project, please reach out to Mr. Zorn.
On Wednesday, October 30th, CommArts is hosting a Halloween movie night. The movie this time around is Beetlejuice, and it will start at 2:20. After the initial fee of $3 to enter the event, free popcorn will be provided, as well as treats made by the Culinary Academy. Be sure to stop by for a fun night and support the CommArts Academy.
Along with our movie night, the people of Reno and Sparks are hosting Halloween events all around our community. Sky is going to tell us all about some of the local Halloween festivities.
Here in Reno, Nevada, we have many autumn attractions. Haunted houses like the Dark Corner and the Final Hour are common, but our local family farms do special fall-exclusive events as well. Natallin Farms is one of the most popular farms here in Reno to have fall-exclusive events.
I love creating a space for people to come enjoy something that they do, like usually as a tradition, or just seeing families have a good time together. We work really hard all year. This is not just a couple months of work, and our staff is awesome because they all play their part and their role, and it's just having people come and have a great time.
Here at Natallin Farms, there's plenty of stuff to do for all ages, whether it's the petting zoo for the little ones, the corn creepers for the older ones, or food trucks on the weekends for the whole family to join in.
I enjoy the fact that the kids and adults can go in and pet and actually comb and groom the goats, so they get a one-on-one experience.
While the littles are running around, Mom and Dad can purchase local goods from the farm shop or take a peaceful tractor ride around the whole farm.
My favorite part is the customers. I love meeting new people and seeing repeat customers come back and visit us, so that's actually very fun for me.
No matter your age, the time of the day, or the day of the week, Natallin Farms welcomes all guests to come and join them for the festive holiday season. Reporting for Trailblazer Media, I'm Skylar Lacounte.
Thanks, Sky. We have a really great range of both spooky and wholesome events to choose from throughout fall. Feel free to check some out and join in the fall spirit.
On October 20th, the annual Washoe County School District College Fair was held at the Reno Sparks Convention Center. The College Fair is an excellent opportunity for students to reach out to a variety of both in-state and out-of-state colleges and universities to get an advancement into their future. College representatives from all over the West Coast set up booths to provide students the opportunity to learn about their educational programs, campus life, career opportunities, and more. If you missed it this year, be sure to keep an eye out for it in 2025.
Verdi Elementary School recently hosted their annual Verdi Pumpkin Patch event to great success. Organized by the school's parent-faculty organization, the event featured a raffle with over $30,000 worth of prizes. The festival also featured games, live events and music, food trucks, bounce houses, and of course, a pumpkin patch. The Verdi Pumpkin Patch is by far the school's largest fundraiser event, with over 6,000 attendees the prior year. If you're looking for a fun event to get in the fall spirit, check out the event next year and help support our local schools.
Another school fundraiser that was recently held was AACT's own Fall Festival, hosted by the Teaching and Training Academy. To show us what this year's Fall Fest was all about, here's Ava.
As the school year continues, we're here to reflect on the highly anticipated Fall Fest, hosted by Teaching and Training. This year, they went all out, and we have student coordinators Egan and Ashley here to share all the details.
I'm the main coordinator, so I oversee all the booths and I help the craft fair vendors get settled in, as well as the food truck, and make sure that everybody's going smoothly.
I've been doing Fall Fest for 4 years now. Last year I was one of the coordinators, so I was able to design the games, who's gonna be able to come here and sell like food for us. And this year I will be part of the raffle table, so I'm gonna be selling tickets.
Fall Fest is a community service event. It's completely student ran, so all of Teaching and Training runs it. We all run a booth and we all volunteer during the event. It has a ton of games like face painting, ghost bowling, things like that. The games are mostly catered towards early childhood education, and then we also have a craft fair, food trucks, and a raffle going during Fall Fest.
Fall Fest is an open event for all ages and a continuing tradition at AACT. The money raised will go towards helping with student competition fees and future academy events. This is Teaching and Training's 7th year of doing Fall Fest. Each year they've improved and become more involved with the community, having many different community partners and sponsors who helped out with the event.
My favorite thing is definitely the organization behind it, being able to plan everything, all the games, all the booths, and being able to see the real passion that goes into it.
I love being able to organize everything. I like making sure that my booth is how I want it to be. I love interacting with the kids who come to this event because it is targeted for little kids, and I love seeing like their smiles on their faces when they play the games that we have and get candy out of it, so it's fun.
Fall Fest seemed like a great time. If you missed it, don't even be disappointed, as you can always attend next year's. I'm Ava, signing off for Trailblazer Media.
Thank you, Ava. We appreciate everyone who attended to support the Teaching and Training Academy, as well as the Academy students for doing an excellent job hosting the event.
The Fall Festival isn't the only thing happening at AACT in celebration of the season. Here at the school, you can expect to see an assortment of brand new fall beverages for sale at the Trailhead Cafe. These drinks include beer butter shakes, caramel apple macchiato, and pumpkin spice. They also have a delicious fall baked good, caramel apple pie. Look out for all these options being sold starting on the 31st.
Another thing to look out for is the Halloween Blue Day in the Business Academy Student Store. The store has been decorated top to bottom with Halloween decorations, and on Halloween you can expect a free piece of candy with any purchase, as long as you're dressed up. This will also be a costume contest being held, with the winner being rewarded $5 in the student store.
As many of you know, multiple of our academies here at AACT will be leaving us for the brand new Debbie Smith School for the 25-26 school year. Here's Jack to tell us more.
With the new CTE School, Debbie Smith, opening for the 2025-2026 school year, AACT will be losing 3 of its academies.
We are handing off to Debbie Smith teaching and training, engineering and manufacturing, and agriculture, animal science.
While the Academy of Arts, Careers and Technology loses these academies, teaching and training, ag, and engineering will be gaining 2 more, being criminal justice and aviation.
There are 2 pathways within the Criminal Justice Academy. We'll have law enforcement and we'll have forensic science. And so we're excited about those 2 pathways and the opportunity that those 30 kids will have as they go through their 4 years here at AACT. And then with the Aviation Academy, it's an aviation science pathway. So we're bringing in 25 kids in the first year with that. On top of those freshman numbers, although I should note we're also bringing in some sophomores and juniors who can be completers in those pathways as well. So for the first time in AACT history, we opened applications to other current high school students that may want to transfer here after their freshman or sophomore year and join one of those new academies.
Many students at AACT, like myself, are curious. What's going to happen in the classroom space after the 3 academies transfer to Debbie Smith?
There's going to be some moving and shaking. The most obvious will be the remodeling and reconstruction of the agricultural side of our school, including the greenhouse. So that's going to, as that sunsets out, make way for the Aviation Academy. So there'll be some construction this summer and some remodeling in that classroom specifically, and in the greenhouse, and also across the hall in the business classroom. And so that space will be, pun intended, the aviation wing. With that, business and then our criminal justice class also need to find a home, and we're still collaborating on what spaces to use for each of those academies. But as you can imagine, with Fitzgerald's room emptying out, there's a big, awesome workspace there. With Miss Locke's classroom and the space behind her, between her room and the art room, there's spaces as well. We can get creative with those spaces. And then obviously the big manufacturing warehouse style next to EMT right now, where CUNY uses a lot of the machinery. Some of that machinery will be heading to Debbie Smith, others of it will be sold. And eventually, I would not guarantee it by next August, but eventually that'll be a classroom or space that we can use for one of our new academies. But that's not currently on the drawing board. The bottom line is we're excited about the moving and shaking. We're excited about the new academies. We're excited to collaborate with the current staff and new staff to figure out where the best fit will be here in the building.
Awesome. That sounds great. And then with the academies, once again.
Thank you, Jack. We'll miss these academies, but we're excited for the opportunities they'll get at Debbie Smith, as well as the introduction of the newest ones coming to AACT.
The Medical Academy has decorated the commons for Halloween. Along the walls, you'll be able to find tables lined with tombstones, there to teach AACT about historical figures in medical history. Each tombstone has simple facts about their time of birth and death, as well as each of their contributions to healthcare. The tombstones serve to teach us a variety of information about some of the things we may take for granted, reminding us to appreciate their contributions.
Students in Mr. Smith's government class are currently tasked with a project to create their own poll in the spirit of the recent polling all around us at this time of year. If you see posters or flyers asking for you to take a poll, do the class a favor and take a minute to fill it out. Not only is it helpful for the success of the project and grade, but it also should give us insight into some of the data about our diverse campus. Thank you so much for joining us for this spooky seasonal broadcast. If you'd like to see more of Trailblazer Media, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. There we'll post news broadcasts as well as promotional videos. So stay tuned.
I'm Gio.
And I'm Gavin. And we'll see you next time on Trailblazer Media.